Well, I have an interesting little story to tell you about the Mass. When I was a young boy, about your age, I remember going to Mass every Sunday with my family at St. Joseph's Catholic Church. We had a good priest, but oftentimes his homilies would go on and on for a really long time. I didn't always find the music very exciting, and sometimes I would get bored.
Mr. M, that happens to me too sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
I would easily get distracted, and often I'd think about other things, like school, my friends, or what I would eat when I got home, like yummy pancakes with strawberries and whipped cream, or bacon and eggs and freshly squeezed orange juice. You see, I had a hard time understanding what the celebration of the Mass was all about. But then, there was this one time, just shortly before I made my first communion, our bishop came to speak to our class about the Holy Mass. And I remember some of the great things he shared with us that day.
Now, who can tell me why we go to Mass?
I know. To worship God?
Yes, that's right. We come to Mass to glorify our awesome God by praising Him and thanking Him with all our hearts for giving us fullness of life.
I didn't know that.
Why else do you think we come to Mass?
Because Jesus told us to.
Yes, Jesus said, "Do this in memory of me."
I heard that before.
So, kids, what are we actually remembering?
What does he mean? That Jesus suffered, died, and rose again for us.
Wow, you sure know your catechism.
That's for sure.
Yes, we come together as a Christian community at each and every Mass to celebrate the same sacrifice that Jesus offered for us at the Last Supper, when He died on the cross and when He rose from the dead.
Who'd have thought?
We get to witness the miracle of bread and wine becoming Jesus' body and blood.
That's a miracle.
It may still look the same to us on the outside, but deep down inside, it actually changes.
Wow.
Isn't that a great mystery?
Mystery. Cool.
Yes, it's very cool. And the more we can learn about the holy sacrifice of the Mass and experience more fully the real presence of Jesus, the closer we will be in understanding what this mystery is all about.
So, because I really liked mysteries, you can see why I enjoyed what the bishop had to say. And since then, I've grown to love the Mass more and more.
That's really cool.
Now, how would all of you like to learn even more about the Mass and how it could help you to grow in your faith?
That would be great.
Okay, we'll continue. But first, let's take a short break.